Every great harvest begins with the first light of dawn, touching the stalks of a promise kept by the land. Stretching across the horizon, these fields hold the weight of a season's hard work and the strength of a grain grown larger than life. It takes a practiced hand and a keen eye to know exactly when the earth is ready to give up its treasure. From above, the symmetry of the farm reveals the careful planning that goes into feeding a nation. Every fiber and every drop of dew tells a story of growth, resilience, and the perfect summer sun.
Long before the first seed is planted, the journey starts with the heavy work of turning the earth. Preparation is everything. We break the ground to make way for new life to take root deep within. Precision tilling ensures that every inch of this soil is optimized for the roots that will soon call it home. Against the wind and the dust, the farmer remains the steady hand, guiding the future of the harvest.
Feeding the soil is just as important as feeding the plant, giving the earth the nutrients it needs to perform.
A farmer knows his land by the feel of the dirt between his fingers, checking for that perfect balance of moisture.
We lay down the foundation with precision, ensuring every grain has the space it needs to reach for the sky.
It's a mix of modern machinery and good old-fashioned muscle to get the job done right. Lines of dark earth stretch toward the horizon, a modern blueprint for a traditional way of life. Attention to detail in the early stages pays off when the heat of the summer arrives. Every massive field you see started right here, as a tiny vessel of genetic potential. Only the strongest and healthiest seeds are chosen to ensure a uniform and vigorous crop. We start them in a protected space, giving them the best possible beginning before they face the elements. Technology allows us to plant with a level of precision and speed that was once unimaginable. By creating the perfect indent, we ensure every seed is buried at the exact depth it needs to sprout. There's a quiet power in the way a seedling breaks through the earth, reaching instinctively for the sun. In the greenhouse, we control the weather, providing a gentle mist to keep these young plants hydrated and cool.
Sometimes the human touch is still the best way to ensure every plant gets exactly what it needs.
We're maximizing space and efficiency, using vertical solutions to grow more with less of a footprint.
Every leaf is a solar panel, absorbing energy to fuel the incredible growth that lies ahead.
The day has come for these seedlings to leave the nursery and take their place in the vast open field. Across the farm, we move the future of the harvest to the ground where it will truly flourish. We prepare the earth to receive its new guest, creating a gateway to the nutrients below.
Strong roots are the foundation of a healthy plant, and we handle them with care as they transition to the field. With every seedling planted by hand, we're investing in a summer of growth and a bountiful return.
As the weeks pass, the plants take hold, stretching their leaves across the field to capture the sun. The stalk is a marvel of engineering, growing tall and strong to support the weight of the future harvest.
Under the intense summer sun, the field transforms into a dense forest of green as the stalks reach for the sky.
Precision irrigation delivers water right where it's needed most, ensuring the crop thrives during the heat of July.
Nature's hydration is a beautiful sight, fueling the development of every kernel in the field. The arrival of the heads marks a critical turning point in the life cycle of the crop.
Pollination is a delicate dance with the wind, the invisible force that brings our harvest to life.
A healthy field is a living, breathing thing,
and we rely on the rhythm of nature to finish what we started. Sometimes nature needs a little help, and we step in to ensure the integrity of our specialized grain.
From a single head comes the first glimpse of the grain, a hidden, golden promise of the harvest to come.
Watching the grain swell under the sun is the most rewarding part of the season's long journey.
We go the extra mile to protect the roots, keeping the moisture in the ground where it belongs.
Growth doesn't stop when the sun goes down. The field is alive with silent energy under the moonlight.
That firm, doughy texture is what we've been waiting for, and it means the grain is finally reaching maturity. Nature gives us the signs. A shift from green to gold is the final signal that the grain is at its peak.
Even the smallest residents of the farm play their part in bringing this harvest to your table.
Every head is an individual, but together they represent a uniform standard of excellence we strive for. The moment of harvest is a clean cut, finally detaching the grain from the earth that nourished it.
It's all hands on deck now. Teamwork is the only way to move this much grain in the late summer heat. Speed and care go hand in hand as we fill the bins and prepare the crop for the journey ahead. Load after load, we gather the bounty of the land, moving it from the field to the storage silos.
We take pride in our work, making sure every grain is clean and ready for the mill before it leaves the farm.
Careful stacking ensures that our harvest arrives at its destination in perfect condition, ready for processing.
From the smallest family truck to the largest semi, everyone is busy moving the year's best crop. This is where the local farm connects to the global market as our grain begins its long haul across the country. With the truck heading out, another year's harvest is complete, soon to be enjoyed in homes across the country.